My name is Beau Kenyon, and I'm a composer here in the city of Boston. I was the first composer in residence for Boston Public Library. There's a long-standing position of a poet in residence for the Boston Public Library, and with the renovations, they were experimenting with all different types of programming to bring in more performing arts into the library.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts.
The performance was a multidisciplinary live performance installation. And so what that means is I took over several spaces within the library to highlight the renovations of the Johnson building, and then also the historic beauty and natural beauty of the courtyard, and even the McKim building, which has this beautiful sort of historic value for the city of Boston.
Wide and universal theater presents more woeful pageants than the scene wherein we play in.
So what it was is a deconstruction of Shakespeare's As You Like It. One of Shakespeare's comedies, but it also tackles some really important social and political ideas and themes that are still relevant and present today. I wanted to create a piece that was both through composed, that had a very specific beginning and definite end, but that at the same time, in the middle, have this sort of piece that existed on 2 or 3 different cycles. And as I went through my process and realized what the piece needed to be, how it needed to be formed, that there could be some improvisational aspect to it, some free choice. While that's really beautiful in theory for me and the musicians, it provides a very specific challenge to the choreographer and the dancers. I worked with Michelle Chassé, who is a choreographer and professor at Boston Conservatory. And Michelle brilliantly ended up recruiting about the same amount of dancers as I had musicians. And so she just aligned a dancer with a specific musician. That dancer got to know that musician's part really well. It was her job to sort of respond to and be a physical manifestation of the sounds that she was hearing from that one musician. There are these interesting moments where you hear an echo in the marimba part by Maria Finkelmeyer from what Heather Braun was playing in her violin solo. As we move linearly through time, we are constantly remembering something and thinking and anticipating, and these incidental chamber music experiences would sort of naturally evolve. And when they did, I got really excited and they got excited.